Hi guys, welcome back to Over Easy Acres. We're out here today. I've been working in the garden. I'm standing in the shade because it's starting to get a little warm, but not a bad day out today. I wanted to show you what has been happening. So just tons and tons of weeds is what's been happening. And so I'll show you kind of how I've been trying to fix that and what I'm going to do to accommodate a little bit more size because I need more space than what I have. So this is what we have going on, and I'll kind of talk you through that and just show you what I've been up to. Here's our garden space, just covered with so many weeds, but I've been trying to work with them every day, pull some out. But we didn't have enough space for some of our tomatoes, so there's the pool that I'm going to stick them in, and this is all the area that hopefully will be for squash. Right, we're back. It's actually a couple days later, no, maybe the next day. We're out here. He's put, this is compost and just organic soil that we have around here, into this swimming pool. It seemed like it was a little bit tough, but I think it's going to work. Oh, we already have a helper planting tomatoes. So we're going to plant tomatoes. We have 12, which I think is just way too much for this area, but I don't have another space. So this is what we're going to do. And we also brought along our Tums, our antacid calcium pills, to put under each plant for tomatoes because they need a little boost of calcium. So here we go. We're gonna plant.
Fun.
Okay, no, take all of these. Okay, I'll come over here. And then before we plant each one, we're actually gonna put one. So I'm just gonna carefully pick this back up again. Okay, and we're gonna dig really deep down here. Wait a second. This is hard. Okay, yep, drop it in. Boop. Good job. Want to drop one in?
Drop one in here yet?
Okay, so here's our pool full of tomatoes. These are Better Boy tomatoes. I've never planted these before, but these were what my mother-in-law's father planted and had great success. So I have one more pack left. These are 4th of July tomatoes. It was just so much fun to buy them all in the nursery. Now I have to find a spot for them. Let's see. I think that I might put them in the ground over here. I had started my herb. I think, oh, this bed right here, my herbs. And I'm kind of taking them out because they'll do well in containers where tomatoes that get large do not do so well in containers. So I think I might still play musical plants and rip some of those out and then put in my tomatoes. And here is Operation Tree going on. What do you have? Which one's planted?
We have so much wind here that I had to prop up the buckets to keep the tree because the tree kept toppling over, but that one's just to hold the other one up, so we need to plant that one.
Are these aspens or what are they? No, maples?
Maples, yeah.
And you started these by seed?
Yep.
How old are they?
What are they, a year?
Is that it?
Last year?
Oh, wow.
Maybe a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So they grow really fast because they're really tall.
They're good growers.
Yeah.
And the seeds are everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's free.
Nice. Okay, more tomatoes. I've decided I'm going to move some of my stuff into a garden tower like this one, and then you load them up. But I was just watching on another vlog that I like, Homestead on a Prayer. Go check her out. She actually has tons of information of how to do this because she's actually a gardener. I am just trying. So check her out. But she said that you need to use a good potting mix when you use these towers, which you can see stacked in the back there. I've tried it before and I have not had any luck because my soil has been so compacted that the roots don't have any place to go. Plus, she also said that you need to be making sure that you're fertilizing, because anything that's in a container only has the nutrients that it has that you've put in there. It can't draw anything from the ground. So I am going to try again this year, and I have my potting mix that I'm mixing with, what's it called? Let's see, Harvest Supreme. I'll show you here. Pop off, honey. Over here, I bought this at the nursery. It's Harvest Supreme, ideal for vegetable gardens, and it breaks up clay soil. So I've put some of that down with our clay soil, but I'm going to mix, she said to mix that in, I think, with potting mix. Or the lady, when I went to the nursery, she said use the potting mix and then you can put some of that in too. So anyway, hopefully I'll have more luck this year, because it's such a great way to have space. If you don't have a lot of space or limited space, or you live in an apartment or in the city or wherever you are, it's just a great way with the containers, because you can stack everything up and it doesn't take up square footage on the ground. So anyway, I'm going to start putting some stuff into containers.
These are really nice because they have holes in the bottom, so they drain out. So you just put a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch drill hole in the bottom, and it keeps them so they don't get soggy.
I'm removing these. Okay, well, it's about 2 hours later now. I'm pretty hot and I'm kind of tired and I'm kind of hungry. So that being said, I'm going to finish up this video. I got, sorry for spinning. This bed used to have my herbs in it and I took them out. I put them in these pots over here. And so I'm just going to do the container herbs, and then hopefully these tomatoes do well over here with one little thing of cilantro, because I think cilantro. Yes, cilantro. Otherwise, I'll just walk you through real quick. I have my beets. Now, some of them did not germinate the way I thought that they should have, because other ones are coming up. So I removed all of the mulch and I replanted in a 4x4 grid on this one, and where am I pointing? Onto this one. So hopefully I'll get some germination out of there and do better with those beets. Then along the back in the containers, those are peppers. Then I have my salad. It's coming in nicely, a salad mix. So all kinds of lettuce. These are my English squash. That's right, the yellow bumpy ones that I talked about. Here are watermelon, and it looks like 2, maybe 3 out of 6 are maybe gonna make it. I don't know. They were the ones that were kind of dried out and not doing so well. Some parsley in the back. We did get the tomatoes planted in here and I got some mulch on them, so hopefully that makes them happy. These, nothing is coming up. They were supposed to be all squash, like watermelon, pumpkins all along the edges, and I think the birds are eating the seeds out of the top of them, and some of them have just died. So I replanted. We'll see how they do. Turn around to the other side of this. Here are tomatoes that have been planted in a basin there. They're the big, let's see, what does it say? Big beef tomatoes. So probably a slicer. Here I had 4 loofah gourds, and 2 died. So then I replaced them with cucumbers, and so far so good. Here's my little eucalyptus with my celery. My onions are doing really well, the ones that I planted just from ones that I had from the store. And then I've also planted onions, and they're starting to come up here. So it's hard to see, but they are coming up. Here are my carrots. They're even starting to get some true leaves, so that's exciting. And then of course I have my cauliflower. It's still hanging in there and it's looking pretty good. And then I planted zucchini in these, and I think I showed that, but now they're actually coming up. I can't see where this is. Oh yeah, so looking pretty good there. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.